how to solve the problem by using AutoCAD on projections of solids. First, we'll go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Command is limits. So here, specify the left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. Then go to zoom all. Command is line. So first you click on the first button of the mouse and take some distance and click on again the first button of the mouse, and again you take the cursor to the top side and click on the first button of the mouse. And then go to offset, take the distance as 297, select this vertical line and offset by 297. Similarly, you take offset, take the distance as 210 and select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.6x. Then go to fillet between this line and this line, fillet between this and this line. Similarly, fillet between this line and this line. Then go to zoom window. Then go to detext, specify start point, select some point and take the height as 4. Then give the rotation angle as 0 and take the problem number 137. So here a square pyramid, 35 mm sides of base and 60 mm axis length rests on HP on one of its corners of the base, such that the two base edges containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclinations with HP. Draw the projections of the pyramid. Draw the projections of the pyramid when the axis of the pyramid is inclined to HP at 40 degree and to VP at 30 degrees. And then go to zoom previous. Then go to zoom window. Then we'll go for layer command. Then click on new, type XY and enter. Then click on new, type visible layer, then invisible layer. Then we have locus. Then we have axis. So now we go for layer 0, set the line weight as 0.05 and say OK. Locus default, set the line weight as 0.05 and the axis set the default as 0.05. Then go to visible edges, go to 0.5 and say OK. And then invisible edges, make it 0.3 and say OK. And XY line, make it 0.13 and say OK. Then go to invisible edges, take continuous, click on load, select hidden and say OK. Then click on hidden and say OK. Then go to locus, click on this, go to load, select this dash dot and say OK, and take dash dot and say OK here. Then similarly you just come down to axis and type continuous, load, take on center and say OK, and click on center and say OK. Now we're going to close this. Now we go for the polygon command. Select number of sides as 4 since it is a square. Click on edge, select on edge, say take first chain point of edge, then go to @ then take 35 less than 45. Then go to line, take intersection part of this and intersection point of this. Similarly, line, intersection point of this to intersection point of this. Then go to move, select this crossing and place it wherever you want. Then go to ortho mode on, go to layer line, draw a horizontal line and go to offset, take the distance as 60 mm. And then go to line, take intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line, int of this, take perpendicular to this, then intersection point of this. Similarly, line, take intersection of this, take perpendicular to this and take intersection of this. Then go to fillet between these two and fillet between these two. Then erase this line. Then go to break, first point, take intersection of this and say at the rate. Now you just select this line and select this. Then go to change, go to layer, click on visible layer, escape. Then click on this. Now we go to group, select this group and select all these four and say enter. Then go to copy, select this copy to the next position and then go to rotate this, take intersection point of this, rotate it in clockwise direction, so minus 50 degrees, so that it will going to get 40, minus 50 and say enter. Then go to move, select this and take it nearer, then go to line, take intersection point of this and take this line, intersection point of this, then take this line, intersection point of this, then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and trim all these three lines. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a vertical line, take line, intersection of this, draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line, int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two lines. Then go to line, int of this, then intersection of this, then int of this, then int of this and then close. Then again go to line, take int of this, intersection of this and int of this. Then go to break this line till here and exit. Then break this line, first point, int of this, and now we select this. So all the exterior edges, the boundaries of the solids are visible and all these lines, similarly this edge is also visible. So here all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. To take these and also the surface near to the observer is visible. To take this and make it visible. Now you take the edge or a corner which is on XY line, which becomes invisible. So go to layer, take it invisible and take the line type as 20 mm. So then escape. So now we go for group command, select this entire thing and make it as a single group. Command, draw a line from intersection of this and draw a horizontal line. Similarly, line, take int of this and draw this. Now we need to do, so we need to take the axis. So go to DDIM, go to modify, primary units, linear dimension you take it 0 and go to text and take the text height as 4, then align with the dimension line centered is above, then take the distance as 3 and say symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 4 and then go to lines, offset from the origin as 3 and say OK and say close. Now we go for dim horizontal, take intersection point of this and take int of this. Then here it will be 45.96. Then go to circle, take nearest point on this, take at the rate, then 200 less than minus 150 degrees. So here go to line, take nearest point, then at the rate 200 less than minus 150 degree and say enter. Then go to circle, take nearest point on this, so take the radius as 60, then go to break this line till here and break this arc till here. Then go to line, take a line and draw the locus, then go to fillet between these two, then go to circle, take center point of this and take 45.96. Then say, and then go to break this line, break this arc till here and break this arc till here. Then erase this line, then go to copy, select this, take intersection point of this and take center of this. Then again go to rotate, select this line, take base point int of this. What is the reference? Rotation is 180 degree. So rotation angle is 180 degree and take the specify new angle int of this. So you're going to get this point. Then go to break, select this line and break it. Now we go for this, go to layer, make it locus, then take this as 15 mm and type 15, type 15, enter, or 10, escape. Now we go for then break this line till here. Now we go for line, take intersection point of this, and now here this point here take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a line from intersection point of this to perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line, and that point starts from here, take perpendicular to this, and then go to fillet between these two. Similarly line, take intersection of this and draw a horizontal line, take line, intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Similarly line, take int of this and take intersection point of this and take int of this and take intersection point of this and then say close. Similarly line, int of this, then int of this and take intersection of this. Then go to line, take int of this, then int of this and then int of this. Similarly line, take intersection of this and take intersection of this. So first you just go to this line. Now you just go to this line, make this line as axis line and take this as 10 mm. Escape. Now we go for all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. So once you do that, then the surface near to the observer is visible. So these two lines will going to become visible. So here, so this becomes visible. Once you do that, this edge is and this edge is visible. The two edges emanating out of this point is visible. Then naturally this point, this line is also becomes visible. So you take that as visible edge. Then the edge which is invisible is this. You just click on this, go to layer. So since two visible edges can never reach each other, so it becomes invisible, and take this as 10 mm. So or you take this as 20 mm. So this is how you will be able to change this, then change the visible and invisible edges. Then we go for select this line and go to layer, make this layer as XY. Then go to break this line till here, and here you break this line till here. Then go to DDIM, go to modify, go to primary units, make this as 0 and say OK and say close. Then dim aligned, select this line, and here type text, type square of 35. Then you click it here. Then similarly dim vertical, take int of this, intersection of this, and take this distance as 60. Then goes to dim angular, select between and this line. You take this distance as 40 degree. Then dim TED, select this line. You take this text as dim TED 40 degrees. Then again dim angular, select between this line and this line. You take this angle as 30 degrees. Then dim angular, select between this line and this line, and go to text, give space and enter. Then now you just go to M text. Then go to M text, select this as the box. Then you go to Arial. So come down to symbol, types, select symbol, switch off the caps lock and type small letter B. So you're going to get beta. Then go to move, switch off this ortho mode. So select this and place it wherever you want. Then go to dim TED, select this and keep this here, which is 30 degrees. Then go to D text, switch on the caps lock and type X. Here you type VP, here you type HP, here you type Y. Then put up the caps lock, type A, B, C, D, O, and in bracket O1. And similarly here A dash, here it is B dash, here it is C dash, here it is D dash in bracket, and also O1 dash in bracket, then O dash. Then here, then go to move this X, VP, and then HP appropriately, and similarly here it is Y. Then go to zoom window, take this, then go to move, keep it here, then O, then O1, similarly C, then D, and then A. Then go to zoom previous, similarly zoom window. Now you go to move, go to A dash, and similarly come down to B dash, then D dash, then O1 dash. Similarly C dash, then O dash. Then you just copy, take C dash here, then go to B dash here, then go to D dash here, then go to O1 dash here. Again copy, select this line A dash and copy it here. Similarly O dash, you copy this here. Once you do that, then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom previous. So here again you take this now, then go to copy, select A, and you copy this A, and that A will come here. Then similarly copy B, that B will be here and B will come here. Then similarly C, copy this here, and that C will come here. Similarly D, copy this here, and that D will be here. Then go to copy O1, it will come here, and that O1 will be here. Similarly O, copy this O, and this O will come here. Now we go to move this O, then go to zoom previous, then here, then go to D text, then go to D text. So here you take this point as A dash, this point as A dash, and here this point as B dash, then this point as C dash, and this point as D dash, and this point as O1 dash, and this point as O dash. Then go to move, select this A dash, then go to D dash, then O1 dash, then B dash, and similarly C dash. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing in AutoCAD of these projections of solids. Now we will go for save, go to the appropriate drive, go to solids drawings and say problem number P137 and save it. And finally you exit the